There are a lot of videos about what to take with you when plein air painting, urban sketching, or simply drawing outside, like I'm doing now. I've made a bunch of those checklists too, but kind of depends on what your medium is. I guess the minimum is probably a pen, a pencil, and some paper. But I have three things on my list that might surprise you. For the record, I'm at a disc golf course and I'm sketching the basket on the 18th hole. It's not mentioned much, but the number one thing I think you need to take with you when you go outside to draw is the right attitude. In my mind, there are at least three elements to that right attitude: flexibility, curiosity, and humility. What I mean by humility is approaching each art piece with a beginner's mindset. More often than not, creating art on location can be a frustrating experience. Capturing what you see on paper is no easy task. You might fail. If we approach it with the beginner's mindset, then we are open to learning what the conditions are trying to teach us. Often things are changing fast, especially the light. Expecting to capture it perfectly is likely the wrong expectation. Be patient with yourself, whether you've been doing this for years or just starting. You are still learning something new, so be willing to make mistakes. The next element is flexibility. There have been too many times that I've gone out to draw or paint and looked for the perfect place. I'll drive or walk for an hour or more and never quite find it. Chasing an idealized image is a fool's errand. A better approach is to pick a spot quickly and make do with where you're at. Be flexible in where you set up, and then use your artistry to make the image, rather than trying to find a perfect place that you can simply render. I had to be extra flexible at this course. It wasn't too busy, but I did have to move out of the way a few times when I saw players coming my way. I didn't want to intrude on anyone's game. That would be rude. The final element of a good attitude is curiosity. I'm drawing this disc golf basket for two reasons. One, because its cylinders and ellipses are something I've been interested in practicing, and this seemed like an interesting challenge. But two, because recently I was curious about how to actually play disc golf. Like drawing outside, it's a pretty easy thing to try. You just need one or two items, and the willingness to go outside and find a spot. And of course, be willing to be not very good at first. It takes a lot of practice to get the hang of it, but with the right attitude, it can be fun. Drawing is like that too. Making art outside can be a lot of fun if you're prepared. Take your supplies, but more importantly, take your good attitude. As a bonus tip, don't feel like every sketch has to be a masterpiece or take a lot of time. This one was quick, and so is this video. If you want to learn about some actual supplies I take in my mixed media drawing bag, check out this video next.